Hey guys, finally, next week will be Miss Universe, but tonight is the preliminary. What that basically means is that tonight they're gonna pick the 15 girls who are gonna make it next week. Meanwhile, this past week we saw them at least 3 times in 3 different events. We saw them in swimsuit, in fashion, and the national costume. Based on that and comparing it with what I said last week, here's a little bit of what I see so far before tonight's event. What I think is the Dominican Republic, for instance, I believe is still dominating and leading the competition. I also noticed this week that Australia and Puerto Rico went down on my list. I think that this week it was very slow for them. I don't think they didn't have the same strong projection that they did last week. So for this week, Australia and Puerto Rico is going a little bit down. But there is another group of girls that, based on these events, I had the opportunity to see their evolution, and a lot of them were constants, and therefore they made it to this list, which again is not my top 15. But in this list I have Belgium, Canada, China, Ecuador, Hungary, Iceland, and Venezuela. They're all improved in a positive way. The bottom line is that tonight is the final night. Those 15 girls are gonna be picked. There's not tomorrow, so they really need to put a lot tonight. So good luck to all of them tonight. And this week also was revealed the name of the judges tonight, the ones who are gonna pick this top 15. And it was very curious because if not 100%, at least 90% of that panel of judges are from the United States. And I remember a few weeks ago I was answering a question about if the Miss Universe was fixed for Miss USA to make it. And I said at that time that I don't think it's fixed. I don't think they're told to pick Miss USA, but I think it's because a big part of the judges are from the United States. It's obvious that they're gonna give a good percentage of the votes to the American girl. So I wouldn't be surprised that Crystal Danton will have it very easy this year. And I'm not saying she doesn't have qualities. I'm just saying she already has the majority of the judges on her favor. Well, let's see what the results are next week, but I'm pretty sure Miss USA is going to be part of it. This week also was the National Costume Competition. And I personally have to say that every year this competition doesn't make enough sense to me. I understand that because it's an international event, it's very important to see the country's identities and what they represent and all of that. But lately I've seen that the costumes are getting funny and worse and even ridiculous. I always wondered how important is that competition. So that's why I asked you today,